Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're back with Shantae and the power of Monkey. Which there's so much more for us to do now. Like, drown the monkey. I'm joined once again by the quiet man, Matthew. Not the quiet man by Square Enix. The most pretentious game ever.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear you.
Exactly. And Dennis will be back with us momentarily. So now, with all of the monies, there's more stuff to do. Stuff to buy. With the douchiest shopkeeper to ever exist. So we'll buy that. Oh, they cost jam. That's what the magic jam is for. Ah! You need magic jam to buy magic. Who'd have guessed? Okay, well then I can't actually buy any of that because I don't have any more magic jam. And Dennis is back. Welcome to the stream, Dennis.
Discord just decided to update.
I swear there must be a setting that you haven't turned off because Discord never forcibly updates for me. Oh yeah, this thing's still closed. So we're back in Sequinland, where it's now time to explore other areas to find items with the power of Monkey. The monkey that's actually slower than Shantae backdashing, of course. Slightly higher jump. Oh,
So,
hard upgrade.
what now? Are you looking for something, or you're just exploring the area?
Well, I mean, we've been through these areas before, and now with the ability of the monkey, we can jump higher and climb walls. So I know there are walls that were just in our way before. We'll just go check them out in the Tangle Forest. And we'll see more glorious, inappropriate capitalization in the dialogue. Yeah, straight ahead.
It's currently 25.5 degrees in my room. If my clock is to be believed.
And would you describe it as an arid or a humid hit? Heat.
Oh, the human.
My living room is 28 degrees.
Jesus Christ. 25 is like just on the verge of being uncomfortable.
The Virgil?
Well, look at you, being able to be comfortable in anything more than 20 degrees heat.
That's whack, yo.
Try and consider how us coldies feel. There's an obvious joke you could be making, but you're not.
Frieza?
Fraser!
Your heart. I don't know. What do you expect from me?
I expect top tier reactive comedy.
Oh yeah, that was such a good thing, James. You did it.
Whoa!
I'm proud of you.
What was that?
Was what?
That was amazing.
Wow. He's eating them! And then he's gonna eat me! Oh yeah, this is the wrong way. Go the other way.
Okay, Dennis, I'm gonna need a like a shocked face from you for the thumbnail.
Alright. I'll imitate poggers, but it'll be like anti-poggers.
Doggers.
Dog.
I am the anti-poker.
Every pog you make, I make an anti-pog.
Didn't Police have a song about that?
What the fuck?
Every pog you make.
Shit. Oh.
Right, let's get back to looking at cheap microphones.
At what?
Cheap microphones.
How ironic that you were doing that.
No, I'm just doing that as a reaction
Ah.
to...
To Matthew's perfectly alright audio quality right now. The bats explode in a shower of blood.
Okay.
This came out on a Nintendo system. Oh, god damn it. Puzzles that I don't think I can do. Yeah.
Huh.
I cannot do. Why do they explode in red? Alright, that's clearly, as much as this is new area stuff, it's not progress. It's not poggers.
Thank you.
Alright, now head back again. Get shot. Go fast, eat ass. Okay, got it. So, what in the world have you been doing, Dennis?
Nothing.
Where is Carmen Sandiego?
Where Waldo is.
I finally found Waldo, but not like this.
Finally found it. My very own Waldo.
Okay, one criticism I'm going to give this game, it has
Bad
what?
Bad map.
What it's failing to do is making screen transitions like clearly separated from what is just not a screen transition. Like sometimes, like this side of the screen looks exactly like I can both go through it, and by this game standards, it could just be a wall.
So which is it?
Well, that one I can go through.
Oh, you were so cautious.
Well, I came through that. I knew that one was.
It just looked like you were cautious like that.
All right.
Go through it.
James, are you paranoid?
Space Paranoids.
He's paranoid.
The completely inappropriate name for a Kingdom Hearts level. Which feels like it was made by somebody who doesn't understand anything.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Oh, it's the save guy again. The next Shantae game better have him as the villain.
If you go to him to save, he actually deletes your save.
The post-credits final boss fight for the next Shantae game asks you to delete your save so as you can help a random player. How much magic jam do I have? 2. I can either upgrade a spell or get something else. I can't do that. It's a
Oh
letter.
no.
I continue making progress at making occasional criticisms and whatever the opposite of a criticism is for this game.
Thing.
Exactly.
The Thing.
The Thing from Marvel's Fantastic Four.
What a guy.
What a rock.
Played,
Alright, so
so I
this
played Journey last night.
Journey. Why?
I got Journey for free from that PlayStation thing a while ago.
PlayStation
but-
Plus.
No, it's PlayStation just gave out free games, so everyone would stay home and not be a crybaby. And
Ah, I didn't hear about that, but that's
it
good.
was Uncharted trilogy and Journey. I still haven't played them.
Journey is the one walking simulator that everybody praises because it's artsy.
What's the point of making a game? If you just make anything artsy, it's gonna get praise.
Exactly.
Unless you're Nintendo, which you can make absolute shits. And if you're not Star Fox, you'll be praised.
Yeah, because people realize Star Fox is for furries, and thus it's in the math of whether it's going to be protected from its criticisms. It got brought below the threshold.
There is one thing that Journey has over most other walking simulators.
Co-op.
You can run.
Air quotes co-op. Oh hey, it's Bolo. It's dialogue time. You need to see the mayor. He's at his happy place, the seaside retreat. God damn, this fucking the formatting. It's at the far end of Pollock Bay. He said to, huh? It doesn't.
Oh, polyps.
He said to bribe you with this money. Oh, come on, Bolo. All right then. So what it's after just telling me to do is go back to my house and behind it, I think. Yes, because up there at the top left, there's a little red thing that looks slightly like an umbrella, and I'm going to presume that means it's the resort.
So as I was saying, there's one thing that it has over most other walking simulators,
That is.
in that it's not go from location to location reading text or listening to dialogue or something.
Go to from location to location and do nothing.
Well, it's more like just enjoy the environment.
Yeah. It does have a bit of platforming, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Well, there you go. It's a platformer. Alright. God. The seagull sounds. The sounds of the seagull. Could only be worse if they said mine. Into the dark and okay, it's not a cave. And yes, Polyp Bay. My guess was correct. Praise me. What the fuck? Hey, why the long face?
Look at this guy, Dennis. Wants praise for doing well in the baby's game.
Oh, no! Shut it.
So James, are you ever gonna play Mega Man Zero? Or does he get?
If I feel like breaking my fingers.
And then you can follow it up with Kid Icarus.
Okay, well that's actually breaking your fingers. I just mean they're difficult.
Is Kid Icarus for the 3DS really that bad?
Well, no, it's just people tend to not have the DS appropriate to their hand size for that game. That looks like it should be broken. I noticed that dancing stops time.
I mean, no one buys a DS for their hand size.
Okay, how does this work? I don't think I can do this. I can't grab onto the ribbed wall, and I can't jump far enough to grab that block, so yet another mini dungeon to be left alone. Something about these guys doesn't sit well with me. Who are they? What do they want? And why do I imagine them making the villager noise from Minecraft?
Because of their nose.
Possibly.
He just duped me. No! Oh, I tried to land. Let's... Oh my god, I did it again. And thus the game curse comes into play. Oh my god. This baby's game.
And you wanted praise for it? Loser.
I didn't want praise. I deserved praise. I did it a third time!
Yeah, this is just a Mega Man X game.
This is... Oh my god. Oh no, I'm starting to lose concentration. You do best the first time, and then every time after you just fail. Okay, a moment, please, because of stupidity. God. And back with that incredibly annoying interruption.
Please.
Sorry.
This Matthew, he just deserved praise.
And I didn't get any. No! Oh. There's still more? Is it over? Am I safe? Mr. Save! Thank God. I've never wanted to see that creepy bastard anymore than I do right now. Can I hit these things? No. Are these crabs or are they fish?
Why not both?
Or are they bugs?
Isopods.
Huh? Was that? I think it's the same dialogue.
Isopods. The giant isopods.
Got isopod. Oh, it's Toad. Taking his stuff. Taking Toad's magic jam. Oh, the genie. I suppose you're still angry with me?
Where's his nose?
Toad doesn't have a nose, Dennis. Sigh.
You got me there.
Word has spread.
So he says, sigh.
Exactly. Now that Risky Boots is plotting revenge, Sequin Land Palace is afraid to send wagons. Without our fishing trade, Scuttletown is all washed up. Badum-tish. I was hoping not to resort to this, but here. The town deed. What? What's this? The deed to Scuttletown? A wealthy man from beyond the wastelands has been pressuring me to sell the town. I resisted, of course. But now his offer is the only hope for our people. So after much thought, I've decided to turn the reins over to him. Life will never be the same, but at least Scuttletown will be provided for. There has to be some other way!
No.
If only there was, but I fear that making a tidy profit on the town moments before it's obliterated is the only solution. Please honour my request as the final act of service. Find the Ammo Baron and give him this deed. Convenient that the guy wanting to buy the town happens to be one of the people I have to find to get a magic seal.
Whoa.
Yes, teleport me because I never want to do that section again. Never again. Spoon. The choice of instruments for this game's soundtrack just feels entirely inappropriate.
Why? What is it?
Accordions.
I mean,
You know, the Middle Eastern accordion.
pirates maybe?
Pirates, maybe? Is that your parody for Call Me Maybe? To be thrown up on the shelf with all other 50,000 of them.
No, I'm actually gonna make it a Minecraft priority.
Ah, you degenerate. Mega pump.
Although they might maybe. Worst thing is that someone's probably already done that.
Oh, almost guaranteed. Alright, no. Good. Shit, I'm about to die. Oh no. Man. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, what's the super puff do? It blows up. So wait, are these actually like... Okay, this one is just better, whereas the other one is a different attack. What's your opinion on that, Dennis?
What?
When games balance themselves based on, like, air quotes, upgraded versions of abilities just being an alternative rather than better?
I don't know, it depends on the ability, because they could have utility, or they could be, this is much better, but the game decided that they're equal.
True.
But I mean, if it is just a slight upgrade, it might as well be an upgrade instead of an alternative.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it isn't... Like, as much as it's named as if it's an upgrade, it's a different attack kind of thing.
Hmm.
So as far as I can tell, they're all about the
Can you
same
still
strength.
use the other one?
Oh yeah. I just, like, I select it in the menu. I presume the trade-off, even for the ones that are direct upgrades, is just that it costs more mana.
Hmm.
Again, I say mana. This isn't an RPG. It's magic. We live in the simple Western times of just calling it magic.
Simple Western society.
Everyone's favourite theme song for Potemkin. Oh, come on, of course the fucking explosion does contact damage. Mr. Save, yet again. The barren desert. Oh, I get what you did. It's a funny joke. Why do these bats have circlets? And why are they so hard to hit? Oh, good, slimes. What the fuck?
Real slimes or pudding?
No, this is a real slime. Only one hit. Excuse me, I think you mean flan. The most out of place Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, what the fuck is a flan? This is where you describe the actual food stuff. Okay, that doesn't do that. God damn it. There we go. A passage across... Oh, across a death pit that I just dropped into anyway.
What's it a passage from?
The Bible.
Oh yeah?
The Holy Bible.
Which one?
The holy one.
Rather than the incomplete one. The Unfinished Bible.
They never finished the Bible, too.
The Bible's so good. I mean, is the Book of Mormon not just DLC for the Bible?
Or is it a reboot?
No, it's a soft reboot. It's still technically a sequel. It's an alternate universe version of the Bible. But they're all still connected. Fucking bat. Piss off, bat! Okay. There's nothing I can do here, so... I've made the mistake of returning to being Shantae, which means I have to slowly move through this tunnel. Which at least you don't get stuck. Or die. Because I imagine a Mario game would do that.
Perhaps.
Just not quite sensitive enough to turn around on command. There we go. This is seeming like an entire dungeon for something that's just called the Desert Passage. What is a dungeon, if not a passage with locks?
I don't know. John might know.
John might know.
Yeah, sex dungeon.
Is this libel?
No, it's slander. I think. I'm glad they went through the trouble to show us that I'm still in fact in there. This is the perfect place to hide a chest.
That's nice.
Didn't think so. So any Metroidvanias you're acquainted with outside of the titular?
Does Mega Man X count?
Does it? I've seen some games stretch the term. Like, to the point that it would kind of imply that it is. Like, there are just some Metroidvanias that make themselves levels based somehow. There are so many entrances and exits here. That's a disgusting noise. Fuck's sake. Can a monkey climb this? Yes. But the question isn't can a monkey climb it, but should a monkey climb it?
It's for ages 5 and up. Sorry.
Ages 5 and up, what? This game?
Yeah, but also, but I don't know if he's climbing. I missed it. Sorry.
You've missed what?
Okay, suddenly you're laying siege to a castle.
No, this
Wait for 5 minutes. And,
this is just
playing Lord of the Rings or something.
yeah. The genie rebellion is now. The genie war starts now. Laying siege to a castle of presumably bird people. Or people just with insane hair. What am I doing?
So imagine this: race of bird people, but they don't use bows.
What? That's a fucking stupid idea, Matthew. What's next? You're gonna say they use, like, melee weapons?
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
they use spears and they die of vomit, right? Real birds don't use bows. Unless the fake birds use bows.
Real birds use their feathers as arrows. Video game anthropomorphized animal tropes applied to the real animal. Rhinos can in fact not turn around ever. What? Where am I? Oh, this is where I am. Okay, that makes sense. I now know how it works. Slightly. So I did all of that for the ability to teleport, but not to actually pursue the plot. In hot pursuit of the plot. Calling all officers. So this is the desert passage because this is how you get to most of the areas. Ooh. Why does he explode? He just looks like he's made of sand. And is he a mummy or is he a golem? Is he a mummy or is he a man? That's also the first enemy that gives knockback, which does not give me hope for remaining safe in the rest of this game. How did I thread the needle? I swear I have platformer magnetism for pits. Oh my god, I did it again. I was just trying to look at the pit. I wasn't trying to jump in it.
Platform anti-magnetism. Wait, that's just magnetism.
Anti-magnetism, Matthew. AKA not magnetism.
I was thinking, you know, magnetism, but it,
But it.
repels. But then this is magnetism.
Yeah, that's just the inverse magnetism.
No, it's just magnetism.
Well, yeah, but like it's the inverse magnetic.
Same poles.
Oh yes, same pulse.
Alternatively, it's magnetism going backwards in time.
Ah yes, backwards magnetism, aka reverse time. That's the logical way to refer to anything as reverse.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do I have to be the monkey to do this? Yes. Monkey platforming. Without actually using the main ability of the monkey. And what is the thing I get? Oh, it's a shortcut. That's the one thing that's bad about Metroidvanias. Is that when your video gamer's sense to not go towards story progress leads you to just back to where you came from. So now let's carry on with the plot a little bit. Has he got a handlebar mustache? He does. Name's Barracuda Joe, and this here's the battle tower. You got a passport? No?
You got a battle pass?
Sorry, kid, citizens only. Go see the ammo baron. Enlist and he'll get you straightened out. That'll do. That or do a saucy dance. That's how Barracuda Joe got it. Dance? Will it work? Nope, it's out.
It's just not saucy.
Why is there just a cardboard box? What's under the box, Joe?
The box.
Is it a Mr. Snake?
Is it a head?
You should have quit.
No, he's not the head.
And that's annoying. They use the same explosion effect for that enemy dying as they do for the other enemy's attack, which just tells the player that that's dangerous even though it isn't. Health. Hello Alex, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
How do I get back out? Oh, don't tell me, I just... I didn't just do that. Please, let me out. Don't make me... Oh, dear God, no. Game. You don't... So it seems that to actually get back to the earlier part of that pathway and take the right turn, you have to circle around. Which shortcuts are good to lessen the amount of time it takes, not to be the only necessary way of getting back. But this game was made in a budget. I can accept these flaws. I could accept these flaws in a game that isn't even on budget. I'd just be annoyed. His dad's gone, Matthew.
Yep, disconnected.
Does he have a... Can you check on him?
Did he say anything? Continue right.
I mean, it's very plausible that it could have been something else getting in the way.
It's not quite that right.
Exactly. His laptop ran out of battery. Not because it wasn't plugged in, but because there's no more battery left. It's been eating the battery. Okay, now. Of course, this part of the map doesn't actually tell me where I am. Shit. Shit. Map. I am at the end of that desert. There is nothing for me. Now let's not make the mistake of going too far.
His laptop decided to sleep.
It's bedtime. Echo. There we go. Magic. Magics. Okay,
What?
now I'm in the right place. Magics.
Can you talk about that on the stream?
Who's this? We'll attack from here. No, here. Is he talking to himself? I'm watching out for evil. Phew. You're a hottie boombalottie. What? I don't get to see many of your kind in the middle of the desert. Like this. Boombalottie. Ah, here's the ammo baron. Kablooey! Who are you, Kapow? The ammo baron doesn't need another girlfriend. Bourgeois. What he does need is that rundown rat's hole, Scuttletown. It's the perfect staging ground for my new campaign. My men will march across the land like 2 tons of tactical tin toy terror. Rat-a-tat-tat. Hey, that's my home you're talking about. Hold up, girly girl. You've got something for ammo baron or not? Ammo Baron hasn't got all day. Yes? Yeehaw! Blamity blue. I knew that old coot would knuckle under. I've got the deed to Scuttletown. That makes the new mayor me, the Ammo Baron. Click clack, wait for it, kaboosh. Yeah, well, about that, all my friends live in Scuttletown and we're pretty happy with things the way they are. Don't you worry about a thing, sweetheart. We're all family now. In fact, with me as the new mayor, you're my official citizen. Put her there, soldier. You got a passport. Which seems to include a set of crayons. What's this? That there's your official Ammo Town passport. And activity point. What's Ammo Town? It's your town's new name. New mayor, new name. But don't worry, so now that you're my gal, and I'm your official lordship, why don't you enlist into my private army? We even got an open air shower. Splish splash. No thanks, I've got business to attend to far to the right of here. Wee boom. Shot down. Okay, sister, I get you. You look like a spry young thing. Why not train that bod at my private battle tower? It's citizens only. And it's ladies' night. Battle tower? Sure, you can't miss it. Just flash him your passport. Make it to the top and you get a prize. Tell him the Ammo Baron sent you. That was a mouthful.
So much alliteration.
Exactly. And so many... No, not expletives. Expletives would have made that a very different conversation. I guess just sound effects. And now I have to go back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. What? How did I get hurt? Does the water hurt? Alright. And just skip most of these enemies. Which, in a game without materials like this, is generally always capable. Or worthy. Just to save the time. Dennis, you're alive again.
This is it. This is it. I'm never using Discord again.
What did Discord do this time?
So, my laptop decided to sleep. Not turn off, but sleep. Then it restarted itself. And then when I tried to open Discord, it opened everything else first. And then it signed me out of Discord, so I tried to open it through my browser. And I opened it 4 times.
4 times? Oh, Jesus. Name's Bar... Oh, yeah, you got this part. Yes, have a passport. Battle Tower rules are simple. Entry fees 20 gems. Clock starts once you pass through that door. Beat the clock and you win. Also, a lot of folks died trying, so I hope you saved first. You sure you're ready? No. Let's just... No problem, come back anytime. Where is Mr. Save?
So, what happened while I was gone trying to do everything?
Mr. Ammo Baron cursed up a storm. Or at least he did in my mind. And we've just sold the town to a warmonger.
The save guy. I knew it was him.
Yeah. No.
Just saying. Anyone in the chat?
Alex has tuned in.
Hello.
Alright, now. Save has been done.
Did he say anything or just hello?
Yeah, he just said hi.
Ah, alright.
These are chill streams. Dennis, now he says hello to you, Dennis. Ready to go. Not I'm dead. Alright, let's see how bad I am at this. Okay, through the door. Oh no. They have like extra time. I'm getting Crash Bandicoot flashbacks. Time trials. Oh no. Oh, more. Of course there's an enemy off screen. What do you think of battle tower type things, Dennis? In games? Like just generally when they have a section of the game where it's just arena fight after arena fight.
I don't know what to say.
Would you even say you've played many games with them?
No, but I guess it can be annoying because if you fail, instead of restarting in that room, you just start from the bottom. It's like, well, I just have to go through everything here again, but it's not new, it's not interesting. I've already done all of this.
Yeah. One game that I felt did it at least like appreciatively right was Castlevania Curse of Darkness, which is the one with the one with Crispin Freeman as the main voice, where that had a battle tower where you just climb climb one tower, beating enemies up to the way top, and then if you reach the top and have a certain item unlocked, you can glide all the way to the top of another tower, and then go down that one.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty silly. And do you know what your reward for beating that is?
No, what is it?
A fucking minigun. And this was in like the earlier Castlevania timeline where it's like not invented yet. Still
At least to the public, it wasn't invented.
Dracula invented miniguns. I mean, it's not the best weapon in the game. It's still beaten by the lightsaber. Oh dear God. So many slimes. Come on, these transition parts don't even need to be here. It's just here to make you feel like you're climbing something. Oh, more. Dead. Dead. More. Dead. Yep, I told you so when this type of magic was the most overpowered thing in the game. The only thing it wouldn't exactly be that helpful with is probably bosses. Bosses.
Does challenge even exist in this game?
Yes, it's called the platforming, Dennis. I'll have you know. Oh, changing the monkey. It's easier.
So, is that good or bad game design?
It depends on what you're here for. Metroidvanias don't exactly tend to have great combat.
Challenge takes the form of holes that James can't help but jump down.
Shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up. I can't help but fall down, you mean?
Where you jump down them?
Two minutes on the clock. Back to 3 minutes on the clock. Wow, I can't believe this has only taken 30 seconds. These guys again. With their realistic death rattle. Okay, come on, okay. There we go. Oh, another one. Great. Oh no, he's blue! He's blue! Means he's stronger.
That just means he's colder.
He's got a colder heart. It's more effective at killing. More time. I've got to have more time. Slimes.
Got to have more slimes.
Dennis, I don't care about your fetishes. It's not the time or place.
Then when is?
In the privacy of your own home.
What if I don't have a home?
Well then, you clearly don't have a heart either. Your home, your real home is inside of your chest. Well, at least they cranked up the difficulty bit so that this thing wasn't the most overpowered thing for this.
I thought the difficulty came from the holes in the ground.
That too, Dennis. But stronger enemies.
More like... Oh no.
Did he just take his shield out, put it away, and take it back out again? What are you doing,
Hey,
man?
listen, everyone forgets.
It's like when you accidentally hit the weapon swap button in Dark Souls. Oh, no, don't get hit. Come on, die! Oh, that's the end. Okay. Over a minute left on the clock. What's this? Oh, it's the magic seal. Wait, we don't even have to fight the ammo wearer? He's the most threatening of the Barons so far, and he's the one that we don't fight? Is this some kind of pro-war game? Looks like we've got a winner. Let's see what you found up there. What's that? A magic squeal? I thought the ammo baron only kept valuable treasures up there. Just junky junk. Shoot, that's embarrassing. Tell you what, we've got other stuff up there too, like actual cash prizes. Something worth something. So come back any time for a rematch and I'll set you up with some real prizes you can use. We'll track your best scores and all that. Really make it worth your while. And just so there's no hard feelings, take this here. You got Forest Key. No idea what that thing's for. Looks old, like something a wood sprite would use to wind their watch with some dumb thing. Take it, it's yours. Thanks, Barracuda Joe. You're a lifesaver. Kiss. Don't say kiss to me unless you're actually giving me a kiss. Otherwise it's just words, okay? Okay, kiss. Okay, you're doing it again. Get going. Be sure to hit a save room first and stop on the left. The game knows. Risky boots. I had a feeling you'd show up. I'm afraid my patience for you is starting to wear thin. Why don't you hand over both magic seals now and save you and your dear uncle from any further unpleasantness? Never. Fine, we'll do this the hard way. You'll both beg for mercy in the end. You'll see. She did it again. She just drops by, say, give me that. Shantae says no, leaves. I can only presume something different's going to happen the third time. Alright, a key. A key like for that cave over back in the forest. You know, maybe this game is really short if this is the entire world map. I was kind of expecting that we might get another one, but so far... Oh, I see. Alex brings up a good point. Next time, Risky's just going to pull a gun and then Shantae will give her the seals.
You get a new power in that dungeon?
Nope. I don't know how many power-ups are in this game. I know that there's...
Okay.
I know that there's 3 in the in future games generally. There's the 3 dances for monkey, elephant, and other thing. Other vaguely Piscine thing. Piscine? Which is it, Matthew?
Piscine.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, is it actually?
That's Pisces.
Yeah.
But it's also pescatarian.
That's a made-up word.
They're all made up, Matthew.
But that's especially made up. Oh, what?
What's that, Matt? I know for a fact that we'll at least get the elephant to break those rocks. Where can I take you? Wait, hang on. How many teleports are left? There's the one over there that I can see. But otherwise I've attained every other one. So that leaves 2 teleporters unaccounted for.
Seems that if you take it literally, vegetarian really just means
Means?
a believer in vegetables. Advocate for vegetables.
Well, considering how vegetarians tend to talk, yeah.
Okay, John.
Listen, I'm not complaining about any vegetarians in particular. I'm talking about the reputation they have.
See then, pescatarian.
I believe in fish.
No, but the T in vegetarian
Vegetarian.
in vegetarian comes from vegetable.
Ha.
So I guess you do have vegetables in pescatarianism. Otherwise,
Pescarianism.
you die.
Wait. So does that mean that the skit in Drake and Josh, where they said a girl was religious and then Drake said she's pescatarian, was actually a clever joke?
It was a clever joke anyway because Drake is dumb.
But what if... But... if she's a believer in fish, then...
I don't believe
What's
in
that mean?
fish. I mean, she believes in fish, Dennis. What is there to say?
Alright, in the sense of agrarian.
One believes in fish, which means fish believe in you. I mean, I don't make a difference too much between vegan and vegetarian. Obviously, I acknowledge there are differences. I mean,
Is this a James Gate?
I'm answering Alex, but I mean, a reasonable person can be either, and an unreasonable person can be either as well. You can be something without being preachy. And it's preaching. That's why it's a religion, Matthew.
Oh, I've just found a Wikipedia article called
Wikipedia.
Vegetarianism.
Oh, a Wikipedia? Has PETA got their own Wikipedia?
It's hard to talk because I can barely hear myself. There's someone with a drill outside doing something.
Well,
I
that's...
close my window and just die from heat. It's not doing much to cool my room anyway.
No one will care. No one will miss you.
Yeah. Even I won't miss myself. Yeah, I've just found a Wikipedia article called Vegetarianism and Religion, so...
I mean, like, some religions, in some not exactly quite vegetarian ways, practice vegetarianism.
If you have a religion based around Leviathan, is that you being a believer in fish?
Yes.
So are you
Actually,
pescatarian
it
then?
actually depends on what Leviathan is in that given context. Sometimes Leviathan's a fish, sometimes it's a snake, sometimes it's none of the above.
Really?
Sometimes it's an octopode.
Big crab.
Yeah, could be a crab.
Alright, well let's say it is a fish.
Well, then it's
So,
What is a fish?
exactly.
nothing but a miserable little pile of secrets. No. Spoilers for the name of the 5th Shantae stream.
There is a fifth Shantae string.
Santa. Santa string.
Dun, dun.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna go book some speech therapy lessons. Lessons? Sessions.
I mean, is it exactly different?
Huh? I mean, yeah.
Because, I mean, you still get speech lessons. Ooh, that sound effect. Oh, no.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't really say therapy lessons, though. Unless you were studying therapy
It's a fountain.
from some...
Who,
obscure-
who approaches my magic fountain? I sense a rest. Yes, it's the same thing. I presume this is the elephant dance. Yep. During your second belly dance move. Okay, I see how they did it, and I'm glad they changed it in future games. Because in this you have to wait till she changes pose. Alex says he remembers a vegan protest about killing cows for their milk, with the slogan "Milk is murder." Murder milk. Oh, that's not going to get annoying. Not at all. Why is the elephant still able to platform perfectly fine?
Elephants are actually very good at jumping.
Oh, fuck. 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 Do I have to dash across this? Nope, wrong dance. Okay, there we go. There's not even over here. Ah. Yeah, elephants are also good enough to keep their momentum to cross large gaps.
You ever seen the elephant dance?
The elephant dash. No. Can't say I have.
You're missing out.
It defies logic. The elephant noise that plays every time you use the dash. Oh, hello. Hey, Brainiac. Where are you going? Yes, where to? Who are you guys? No need for alarm, Shantae, right? The chick with the brain? From Scuttletown? Yeah, she's the one little sis is always running at the mouth about. You guys are Ronnie Tops' brothers? Yeah, that's right. Abner Cadaver. The oldest. And this here's Poe. We're here because we've got a proposition for you. Like, we know your next stop is the Hypno Baron. His oceanside fortress is impenetrable.
Dennis, see the one in the yellow shirt?
Poe.
What?
See the one in the yellow shirt?
Oh, you do?
Is that Nash from Street Fighter?
No, he has sleeves.
There ain't no way you're breaking in without our help. It's a labyrinth that bores deep into the seaside cliffs. It's filled with tricks and traps. Very, very dangerous. Our offer is this. We get you in return, you gotta brew us some coffee. What? Are you serious? Dead serious. You know about wild brain-eating zombies? A strong cup of joe is the only thing that separates us from them. So do it. You don't want to be there when Sis's eyes roll back and she goes freak show on you. You're going to need a coffee machine and some fresh coffee beans. Oh, and I like mine with a little rotten egg mixed in. Just drop it off at the old boathouse and we'll hook you up with a way into the labyrinth. You got all that? I hear you, but I seriously have to do a coffee run? You ain't gotta do it. But look, good luck getting inside the Hypno Baron's digs if you don't. Oh, just the mention of a rotten egg is enough to just make my brain conjure up what I think it tastes like.
You ever hear of century eggs?
Yes, I have.
No.
You wish you didn't.
Hmm.
Alright, there's something. Where, oh where was the thing that requires the boulders? The boulders!
Can you smash now?
I could let me smash. Yes, I can smash. Oh wait, yeah. Smash. Aha, more hidden caves. That's what all those purple rocks are. Great. Hey Dennis, it's green. It's just green.
It's just green.
I wonder if I was a piece of shit, I could use this as a green screen. More health. Good. If we were more confident in our streaming ability, then that would have been used to put the face cam behind the level. And it would have been like that one video that mashes up a fucking Evangelion with Tenacious D. Trying to think, where are the other caves? Not here. I guess I'll just search top to bottom.
Oh, Tenacious D, Evangelion, no shit.
If only there were more.
It's more than just the music. Though.
Well, yeah,
It
that's
makes
fine.
it
That's
great.
no. Fuck. Is there a thing over here? No, there isn't. I love wasting my time. Spider.
Alright.
Are you not entertained by the waifu game, Dennis?
Of course I am. You think I wouldn't be?
Or is it just... Or are you just racist and don't like this Middle Eastern inspired anime waifu?
Actually, I'm racist to everything that isn't Shantae.
Liar. That's something like that. That is the prototype for Kylo Ren's More. The Anakin liar and Kylo Ren's More are just perfect together. They are the true Star Wars memes.
Luke Skywalker, no. Anakin, liar. Kylo Ren, more.
More! More! You're a liar! Oh, no. Platforming. In this platformer game?
Okay, what platforming games have really bad platforming where you think it should have been a platformer in the first place?
Bubsy?
Matthew, give me a proper answer.
Half-Life.
Whoa! Did you just diss Half-Life? Bro, you're gonna be crucified.
No, I can't. They're all too busy being stuck in VR.
They're gonna VR crucify you.
You got coffee beans! Good. All that leaves is the coffee machine. You're nothing but a tool for the machine, man. Ah, goddammit. Oh, wait, I got to the entrance anyway. Rage against the machine. Are there any more caves around here? So Matthew, make anything interesting in Blender lately?
Nope.
Well, make something.
Can't just make
You should
something.
make
But you just made a horse!
Yeah, after I was inspired to make that horse.
That's what I mean, you weren't inspired.
Matthew, make a realistic Jimmy Neutron or something.
That is a horrifying idea.
Maybe Alex says make Persona 3.
I might
Just-
just do it.
Just make Persona 3, Matthew.
Oh yeah. Let me get right on it.
Wait, actually, I have a reference image for you.
All of it.
Yeah.
I'll send it in the Final Fantasy 14 chat.
Oh no.
It's probably his wife for Matthew. Try and be considerate.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Oh!
Here, Matthew, use this as a reference picture.
Is that a sick reference?
Oh, for Persona 3.
Yeah.
Care to share with the class, Matthew?
This is the picture of Dennis.
What? But I mean, I can't look at it.
It's his wife, yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
When you're so dedicated to masturbation.
There was a point where my hair got so long where it covered my eye, so I just made it blue and put a gun beside my head.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what they do in Persona. God, that's edgy.
That's why I like the Keith Silverstein one.
But Dennis, we haven't played that Trails game. Lilac Fields, yes.
I will buy and play every single Keith Silverstein game just to hear his voice. Make a compilation.
Imagine. Imagine though, for a minute.
Imagine all the people.
That's a good song.
Only when it's not being sung by a bunch of celebrities walked up to them.
Now, how do I get the elephant to break this?
In 12 different keys.
What do? Turn into a monkey?
Yeah, what do Jimmy Neutron look like?
What do?
He has Donkey Kong hair.
He does.
Same.
No, Matthew, you don't.
Here,
I
Matthew,
know,
make
imagine.
here, make a
I
realistic
don't
Donkey
want to
Kong,
imagine.
but with a realistic Jimmy Neutron's body. But it's still proportional
Maybe I should
to
make it
how the
realistic.
cartoon looks.
Just you know that photorealistic Mario. Just do that for Jimmy Neutron.
But make sure you have like half of his face is covered by shadow. And then put the caption, "What's wrong, Carl? Do you want to hang out with my mom?"
Or do it for Hugh instead.
Make a realistic Carl Weezer.
I can't.
I cannot do
Why?
it. He cannot do it. 3 jam, 2 jam, 2 jam, 2 jam. Too many jam. Oh, these are like usable potions. Oh, I see. Wait, that just completely throws this game's balance out the window. Oh, 25 money for 3 potions that refill your health? Who even cares about balance anymore? Oh yeah, there was all that elephant stuff back in the fucking desert. No. No. I guess I'll just enter from the entrance. It's easier like that way. And now they're putting different types of enemies in areas I've already been in. Way Forward should work together with Edward McMillan to make a new Super Meat Boy. The new Super Meat Boy, not the one that already exists. That is temporarily exclusive to the Epic Games Store. Nah, fuck it. Where can I take you? Take me back to the desert. Worst desert levels in a game.
Journey.
You think you're fucking funny?
This is great.
Ah, Kingdom Hearts.
Agrabah?
Yeah,
But
desert part.
But which Agrabah?
All of them.
Especially Chain of Memories. Oh, can I not break this?
Chain of Memories is revisit all the worlds, but they're actually all the same.
But worse because of the new mechanics.
Yeah.
A monkey upgrade? That's unexpected. I didn't think this game had that kind of thing. Uh-oh. There's more upgrades than I was expecting. While climbing a wall, hold away from the wall and then attack to launch like a bullet. This is the flying derp duck from Guacamelee.
Guacamole, any good?
It's very good. It's got good combat and it's a Metroidvania. Impossible,
Wow.
I know, but it has.
God, no, man, that sounds too far-fetched.
It's incredibly satisfying once you actually pull it off. Although I will say, a big issue it has is the second one doesn't have any new ideas for upgrades.
Oh, really?
It has new combos, but no new... Like, on the combat side it's better, but on the Metroidvania side it's the same.
See.
And also they let you select more than just 2 characters. You can play as a man and his 3 chickens, Dennis.
I'm gonna buy right now. Buy 2 copies.
So you can play as man, or 2 men, and there's 6 chickens.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sixthens. For God's sakes, it's almost impossible to see the slimes attack.
Is this Jimmy Neutron or a caricature of Richard Nixon?
If you have to ask that question, something has gone wrong.
Something has gone right.
No, it's just
Incredibly right.
it's just gone. It's gone, Matthew. Never to be regained. Your sanity. Your credibility. You'll never work in this town again.
Did I ever have that?
We get it by default.
Okay, about to pick it up.
Yeah, just go check the chest in Firelink Shrine. You'll find your credibility in there. It wasn't in there. It must have been in here. Where is the coffee machine? Nope, I turned into an elephant by accident. I'm so glad that they just make it a better mechanic in the future. I mean, at least it stops time, but otherwise... Yep, this is... I have a guess that the coffee machine is going to be in here. So Dennis, did you see there's a new Ratchet & Clank game? Shit.
Yeah.
And do you know what's the best thing about it?
It's going to Devil May Cry 5 route?
Yes.
Really? Because to me, it doesn't look like it at all.
I can tell. The proportions are what make it clear to me, because after A Crack in Time, which was the last like plot game, as I'd say it, they changed the proportions to be more cartoony, like bigger head, Small, like bigger hands, bigger feet, all that.
I noticed that James Arnold Taylor actually. I'm not sure about the future series, but the first 3 games in Deadlocked have a different voice than the new one.
Oh yeah, I think it's the guy who was in the future series. Because he's
I don't
better.
think-
He's better at doing a genuine acting rather than being a snarky prick. Which is why they shouldn't have remade the first game. An elephant upgrade. The elephants stop. But I don't need the stop. I need the thing where I can go up. Oh hey, an achievement. Really, game, an achievement just for following the plot? What are you? A game from 2008? When achievements were like that? Well, starting to be like that. As an Xbox boy, Matthew, were you pulled in by achievements?
It's fun to get, but you something just
Some-
just like ridiculous.
Oh.
I wouldn't try as really hard to get it.
Here, James, I think you're right. The Ratchet and Clank future voice actor is much better.
I didn't say it's better. I just is it,
Overseen, isn't it?
he's better for what it is. He's more appropriate for the future series.
Skeets Overseen.
It's the same guy.
Is
Yeah, it's still James Arnold Taylor.
it's like he went through reverse puberty. like
Oh.
the voice he does for Ratchet in more modern games seems like it has a higher pitch. Just so as you get more emotion.
Is it experience or is it direction?
I'd say it's direction. Because being directed to be emotional. Where,
Yeah.
oh where
In
is the coffee?
the
beans?
original the original trilogy in Deadlocked, he had this like sarcastic tone to him a lot of the time. But in the new one, he just sounds like a little kid who's excited all the time.
As in the remake?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how they did. That's how there was the 3 games that followed A Crack in Time, where he was supposed to be genuine but also happy, and just cartoony, and it's just no, I don't like it. So now that they're going back to still genuine but a more serious tone, should help it.
Is it any coincidence that Ratchet and Clank, whatever the new one is called, is about time rifts, but the new Crash Bandicoot is about time rifts?
No, the new Ratchet and Clank I think is only about space rifts.
Oh.
I can't tell because I mean, first of all, they've only just released the fucking trailer. It doesn't look like it's going through time rather than it's just going through places. No, I got intercepted. I got more magic jam though.
Well, I'd still buy it, but be cautious.
I'd want to actually refresh my memory on the rest. The good ones, the ones that actually follow the proper format.
I want to play them because I've only played Deadlock, but I never got that far.
Well,
Even though
Dennis,
I love the game.
there's something you can do when we get out of Tintin Quarantino. Because everything is now able to be set up as such.
That is good news.
Good news. That is canoes.
news.
That is canoes.
News. Canoes.
Canoes. You wanna go
Is it-
canoeing? Is it?
Okay.
Is it?
Is it?
What is it?
Is it canoe or kayaking?
They're different.
Depends on the kind of boat.
Like, I've asked one guy who's a part of, like, a kayaking and canoe club, and he says, like, him and another guy got into, like, a debate on whether it's the boat sides or, like,
Aren't they a complete?
Shape or whatever.
Yeah, as far as I know, aren't they a completely different shape?
I don't even know. I just remember they had a long discussion trying to find out. But will we ever know?
Who knows?
Matthew, have you ever played Ratchet and Clank?
I played the one of the PSP games.
Dude, well, there's only
the
one.
about. Yeah. Okay.
Size matters.
Except no, there weren't.
Clank doesn't count. Secret Agent Clank.
That's just a movie reel.
It is. It's just like it is actually, yeah. As much as it canonically takes place between Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3, it doesn't actually have anything to do with anything in Ratchet and Clank. Other than a throwaway joke in 3. Well, not throwaway. I guess it is kind of.
Is
A
small,
boomerang
narrow-
joke. You throw it and it comes back.
Kayak is a small, narrow watercraft which is typically propelled by means of a double-bladed paddle.
Bladed.
A canoe is a lightweight, narrow vessel, typically pointed at the ends and open on the top, propelled by one or more seated kneeling paddlers facing the direction of travel using a single-bladed paddle.
Kneeling.
Yeah. Seated or kneeling. So what's the difference? I don't know.
Yeah, that was a bunch of words and none of them registered.
It's just a bunch of words.
See if you at home can figure it out. Figure out what the fuck a boat is. What even is a boat? It's like a thing we built and we throw it in the water and it doesn't sink. Sorcery? Has to be. Some kind of sorcery. Some kind of sorcery. Alright.
Yep, this is Richard Nixon.
Remember when Richard Nixon won the presidential election and said, "Got a blast"?
Nickard Rickson.
Nick-
Hold on, I'll there.
Nickard Kane. Okay, I already did that. How do I do this? I've unlocked the elephant, and I've got an upgrade for it.
That's Richard Nixon with an afro.
Oh wait, I have the elephant now. I can destroy the stone incels. I can smash them. I can make them.
They said.
Did...
Can you smash now?
Ah. I didn't think about it. I don't think about what you say, Matthew.
Yeah, I know.
Only what you do.
Yeah, exactly. I only judge you by your actions, not your words. Unlike John, who I judge entirely based on his words because he doesn't do anything.
Meanwhile, I make.
Do you make crimes against humanity?
You made Richard Nixon with Donkey Kong hair.
No, I think if that is the case, we should call him Nickard Rickson. I can only imagine what it looks like. You know, the elephant's faster than the backdash. Mermaid cliffs. What? The mermaid turns into a fish. Oh, come on. Enemies with invincibility states. Basic enemies. How'd you feel about that, Dennis?
What?
Oh my god. Enemies that have, like, basic enemies that have entirely invincible states they go into.
It's never good. Because it's not challenging, it's just waiting a little bit.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, if the thing is designed to clearly be, like, defensive, like, you get what I mean. Like, if the thing has, like, a shield in front of it, or on its back, whatever, I accept it. But if it's just, like, not...
If it goes into the ground, then that's a time waster.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Save. Oh, another one of these. What do you want? Nothing, I guess. You won't talk. Oh wait, yeah, because it was the octopus baron who wanted his delicious meal.
Richard Nixon and Christopher Walken here.
I'm Christopher Walken here. Oh yeah, the monkey thing. Okay. But is it awful, Dennis?
What is?
Oh my god, they blow a kiss and the hearts rise up from where they are, but
Everything
it actually hurts.
that has ever happened is bad, but Ratchet and Clank is less bad.
But you know what's good? Companies realizing why their franchise became popular and going back to that. It's not just straight up activism, because I mean, I can't argue that the games they made were bad. Like even Dante.
No, but I think sometimes when there's a
Misdirection.
success,
Yeah.
they misinterpret what actually made that successful. Like Final Fantasy VII, it was really popular because the main character is
Says
a
nothing.
little bit edgy. So let's just crank that up.
It was really popular in the West because they made him edgier. Like he wasn't even that edgy in the thing. Same
Yeah,
goes.
no, he's just
Same
a
goes.
fucking dork.
Same goes for Squall. Squall talks so much more in Japanese.
Why I think people like because he's like instead of dork. Or that's what I've seen as a reaction to that.
Cloud is a fucking dork.
Yeah,
Right.
which is actually more.
He's cool, but it's like not like doesn't matter. I'll die anyway. He's like, oh boy, I don't know. Can we do this?
What age are you first?
First.
Oh no,
They
I
don't
just-
go up to 20s.
What's this? Until you're packing hot coffee, beat it. Alright. Don't forget to leave the room for egg. Oh god.
Egg.
Oh wait, rotten egg! It's the Chekhov's gun from the start of the game! My god. The rotten egg that we picked up at the very start that Shantae was looking after. I'm about to die. It all makes sense now.
Chekhov's egg.
Alright, where do I go for the best thing that I need? Over there? Have I done everything there? Go back into town, actually. I said go back into town. Go back to... Top. I like fields. Which, I mean... Cloud being a bit of a dork is more accurate to what I think the entire twist is. Which, I mean, everybody and their fucking mother knows it by now. Which is the... Oh, I died. Savage.
What is it?
The twist is I died.
Is this the original or the remake?
It's the twist for the original that they point at in the remake. But it's the Zack bit. The fact that Cloud somehow takes on Zack's personality traits. If Cloud's a bit of a dork, that seems more appropriate than him being an edgy fuck who doesn't talk.
I don't know, because Zack is dork 200%.
That's what I mean. So, like, if Cloud isn't naturally a dork, but he still takes it on a bit, he'll be a bit of a dork.
But now, in the remake, he's a lot of a dork.
Well, yeah, but that's because everybody wants their anime boy.
Are you sure?
Yes?
I think most people wanted an edgy anime boy, but instead they got an actual person.
Yeah, but the people who enjoy having fun with their lives, they got anime boy.
Yeah, which is not the majority, because I'm pretty sure the majority... You know those games where they're so popular, but a lot of people pretend that they played it when really they never have?
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Wow, you can... Hang on, is that...
I don't think I've heard of anyone pretending to play a game since primary school.
Mega Puff, do your work. Okay, explosions. Can that be used in place of the elephant in certain situations? Where's it going? Oh yeah. Don't you just love when that happens? Don't you?
That's terrible.
What's terrible? Richard Nixon? Sorry,
Yeah.
Nickard Rickson. Is this the one? Okay. Destroy the boulders. Or, I guess they're not exactly boulders if they're square, are they? Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, okay. There we go. Use the power of earthquakes. And the power of monkey to get out. You didn't answer on the desert question, Matthew.
Yeah, you said journey.
Sorry, yeah, you didn't answer truthfully on the desert question. Because we all know.
Let's see, some bad desert levels, was it?
Yeah.
I can't really think of
Or
it.
even just memorable ones.
I mean, the majority of the second half of Halo 3 is basically a desert level. It's like a desert plateau.
Plateau.
This half is some desert levels too.
So what you're saying is Halo 3 is a desert game.
Yeah, pretty much is. Halo 3 aesthetic.
Because its online is deserted!
Oh, it's like 10 years, more than 10 years old.
Well, yeah. But it's the popular one, Matthew. It's the one. It was the zenith.
14 years old.
It was the zenith, Matthew.
Okay, so 13 years old.
Elephant dash is faster than backdashing. Okay, so this wants me to use the monkey ability.
Eyelids were a mistake.
No, I think they're entirely purposeful.
No, but like, okay.
It's not okay. Okay, does this go through walls? No. How the fuck? I can't use magic as a monkey, can I? Monkey magic. Do I just have to like turn back as quickly as possible and okay, I can't turn back unless I'm on the ground. How do?
How do?
The monkey bullet doesn't like fires.
Oh god. The side view is even worse.
The profile. Okay, but we can't do this one for now. So let's carry on forward. And get hit in the fucking pumpkin explosions. And use a potion. Potion.
Push in.
Her name is Sushan. Only Rowan Atkinson can get away with racial-based humor. Oh, here's a coffee machine. In this day and age. You found a coffee machine in a chest for some reason.
Hey, do we know what day and age it is? Oh, you mean the Ron Atkinson thing? No. It's a coffee machine in this day and age.
A coffee machine in this day and age. I don't see any millennials walking around.
Maybe you should have them.
God, why did I just keep spawning? And I have to go back a layer to get to the teleporter. Get to the teleporter, Marty. Even though there's no such thing in that series. Remember when that was Telltale's opening thing and everybody loved it?
What?
Do you remember when one of Telltale's first games was the Back to the Future series? And everybody loved it because it was more Back to the Future?
James, we already finished talking about the future series.
You think you're fucking funny, mate? Do you think you're fucking funny?
I'm hilarious.
Do you think you're funny?
Excuse me?
Do you think you're funny? If you put on the right accent, it's not a dirty word. Alright.
Okay. Now
Oh wait, no,
the
I
side
need the
view-
egg. Shit.
Now the side view only looks like he has fetal alcohol syndrome, so that's great.
Jeez.
only has fetal alcohol syndrome.
Well, I mean, it's better than what it was, which I don't even know what it was, but... Does he have ears? He doesn't need ears.
Be sure to keep all of these screenshots for one day when...
Oh, I don't have any screenshots of how it looks.
Well, any of them that you've made, as in, like, even if it's only the final result, because one day we'll just like have a clip show of these things and show you for what a madman you are. All right.
Madman.
So I'll make the coffee, and then I'll give it to the zombies, and then we'll end the stream.
Sounds good, perhaps.
And then next time we'll go under the sea. And possibly be very close to finishing the game. Because we're basically I mean, 2 quarters, yeah, but halfway is a more appropriate thing to say. We're 2 quarters through. The glass is 2 quarters full. Hey Shantae, you got coffee beans and a coffee machine? Want some help with that? Yes.
No.
Oh bother, this is no good. The coffee machine is all busted up. Uh-oh. That's nothing my wrench can't repair. Come on, boy, let's do your thing. Open wide. Oh, the bird's named Wrench. She's using it as a wrench. There's supposed to be rotten egg in that. You wouldn't happen to have an egg I could borrow, would you? You're really pushing the boundaries of friendship here. Thanks to you, I've got 1 rotten egg too many. Don't bother with the puppy dog eyes. 1 tall coffee, extra room for stank. You got a latte. You owe me one. No more zombie barista. Thank you, Sky Wrench. You're the best pals ever. Now take this to the boathouse. Well, that's the end of the stream, everyone. With our acquisition of a rotten egg latte. God, it's disgusting thoughts to think about.
You make me sick.
So, see you next time, be it Monday, on our soon-to-be simulcast streams. Or see you next Friday with Shantae. Goodbye.